Erie County lawmakers face a deadline to pass a new budget by tomorrow night. And News 4's George Rickert reports some battle lines have formed over taxes and the bottom line.
I'm extremely confident that our amendments are going to pass.
The proposed 3.4% property tax hike may not be needed after all. The Minority Caucus of the Erie County legislature has picked up Democrat Tom Loughran as a swing vote on a package of amendments totaling $8.5 million in cuts, like trimming the risk retention fund in half.
Over the past 15 years, if you look at the money spent from that risk retention fund, it averages out to about $2.5 million per year. And so we'll be leaving it at about $2.6 to $2.7 million.
This plan also trims the sheriff's overtime budget by $1 million.
Over the next 2 years, the sheriff is getting 70 new employees mandated by the federal government. We're only cutting overtime by $1 million.
I'm very worried about it.
Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz says it doesn't add up, and it may prompt the control board to take a more active role again.
The proposed cut package does not work. It'll leave a multi-million-dollar hole in the budget, and as a result, we'll have to take drastic measures next year. They have the opportunity to do the right thing.
Poloncarz met with lawmakers in the afternoon, trying to convince them not to amend this budget.
Threats to whether or not he's going to repair roads in the more rural parts of Erie County. That's a threat to the taxpayers.
Unfortunately, these 6 legislators want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to be able to say, we're keeping all these programs, but they also at the same time are not leaving me enough revenue to pay for them.
Now, the meeting is set for tomorrow at 2 p.m. at County Hall. If there are 6 votes for these amendments, there will be no property tax hike because the county executive could only veto additions. Live in the newsroom, George Rickert for the 10 o'clock news.